This is episode number 261 of the Middle Country Public Library podcast. Hello and welcome. Sal DiVincenzo here in the studio with my fabulous colleagues, Sara Fade.
Hello.
And Kaity Carmody.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Welcome back to the show. You were on our one of our episodes, the Summer Reading Club episodes.
Yes, me and my colleagues from the Children's Department come here every now and then to talk about the Summer Reading Club. Very excited to be back.
Yes, thank you for being back with us this week. Before we get started, I just want to mention a couple of things in housekeeping. If you're listening to us on YouTube, especially on YouTube, and you're not hitting that subscribe button, I am very upset.
For shame.
For shame. Hit the subscribe button. There are wonderful things that we post here on the library's YouTube channel, and you should take advantage of it. We're not going to be too upset with you if you don't, but it would be nice if you did. So hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you like what you're hearing here, hit the like button as well. You know, Sara, you are working on an enhanced, we'll call it enhanced show notes site, right? You're working on a blog for the podcast.
Yes.
And it's going to be going up within the next, couple of weeks probably?
Yes.
Hopefully. So I just want to mention that a lot of our show notes are going to be migrated over to the blog, right? So in addition to some other cool things, right, that we're going to add to the blog. You know, sometimes we talk about something, there's like a picture or something, and Sara, you might want to share that with everybody. So it's a good thing, and it's something we brought back from Podfest. So if you're a Podfest listener, because we had our little subscriber bump there from Podfest, we learned this in Podfest, so it's a good thing to have. If you're a podcaster and you have a blog, it's a good thing.
It is.
So Sarah's going to work on that, and I greatly appreciate that, Sara, for working on that. So that does it for housekeeping. Let's jump right into our show here. Sara, why don't you go first? What do you have for us this week?
I don't know if you guys have been watching, but on Saturday Night Live, Pedro Pascal was on.
Really?
And he is just, superb in everything he does. And he's a Mandalorian.
He's the Mandalorian.
He was in, I feel like he's been in everything. And he's in HBO's The Last of Us, which is based on a video game, right? And have you guys seen it?
I have not seen the
not
video
yet.
game or the show. Are there zombies, Sara?
Well,
You know how I feel. You know how I feel about zombies, Sara.
Well, they're like mushroom zombies.
Mushroom zombies?
Yes, it's like a fungus that takes over, and so they're zombie-like, but it's not like a virus. It's a fungus.
It's a fungus.
The fungus among us.
So
What?
don't they have a cream for that?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that got me thinking, what other video games have been turned into movies that we might have here, right? So, of course, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Super Mario.
Okay, yeah, no. What else?
Ooh. Walking Dead, if we're talking zombies, right? Do they have a video game for that?
Well, the video game came after. So
Yeah,
it is, but it was
got
a reverse. So you guys both get a big fat F. But Resident Evil.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
okay.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. You know, they've been made so many movies, you forget it was a video game.
Yeah.
So many movies, right? The first game came out in 1996, eons ago. And the games is a series of grotesque murders occur in the Arklay Mountains outside of Raccoon City in the U.S. Midwest. It's always the Midwest. The police send in the STARS Bravo team to investigate, but all contact is lost. Alpha team arrive in the mountains a while later, but are soon ambushed by a pack of ravenous dog-like creatures. Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, originals, run into a nearby mansion where they must fight untold horrors to survive. So that's the game, the first game. Then the movie came out in 2002, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, he did that.
Yep, and it stars Mila Jovovich, Michelle Rodriguez, Eric Mabius, James Purefoy, and Colin Salmon. It is the first installment of the Resident Evil film series, which we know there's like a million of them now, and like Netflix has like 2 or 3 too. The movie follows amnesiac heroine Alice and a band of Umbrella Corporation commandos as they attempt to contain the outbreak of the T-virus, the secret underground facility.
So it's a virus.
Always a virus.
Okay.
This T-virus makes you into, guess what?
A mushroom.
Zombies.
Oh, zombies. No. No, thank you. I'm done.
Okay, so the second one, Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. A series of video games originally developed by Midway Games. And guess what year? Mortal Kombat. You're too young. Sal, guess what year?
I'm gonna guess 83.
Oh, wow. 1992.
Oh my goodness, I totally
Yeah.
overshot that.
Yeah. The game focuses on several characters of various intentions who enter a martial arts tournament with worldly consequences. Okay, and the big thing about Mortal Kombat is that it includes the unique 5-button control schemes, like up, down, left, right, whatever. And gory finishing moves called, in the video game, fatalities.
Oh, fatalities.
Yeah, because each character has their own fatality.
Okay.
Like one guy would rip out a head with the spine coming out.
Lovely.
Or acid coming out of the mouth. Yeah.
Oh, great.
So the first film,
Yes.
because there have been several Mortal Kombat,
Yes.
came out in 1995.
Okay.
Guess who it was directed by?
Wes Anderson?
Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yep, same guy. And it's based on the video game
Is
franchise.
he a real man? Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just like this guy that they put there. They say, who's going to direct this?
maybe.
I'll just put his name there.
So it stars Christopher Lambert, Robin Shou, Bridget Wilson, and it is also very close to the video game, not with fatalities, but where a Mortal Kombat tournament is taking place to protect Earth from being conquered by malevolent forces. Okay, so the next movie that's popular is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, that's right. That's recent, right?
Yeah,
Fairly
that is recent. So the game came out in 91, and the purpose of the video game, is there's always, Sonic sets out on a quest to defeat Dr. Robotnik, a scientist who has imprisoned animals and robots and seeks the powerful Chaos Emeralds. The gameplay involves collecting rings as a form of health and a simple control scheme with jumping and attacking controlled by a single button. I honestly liked Sonic the Hedgehog because it was easy to play.
Okay.
However, the movie, very popular, set the
Yes.
record for the biggest opening weekend for a video game film in the U.S. and Canada and grossed $320 million worldwide.
Wow. And you know what, Sarah? It could be the first film that had such a terrible fan backlash when they previewed it
Oh, because they made him creepy.
that they changed
They
the
made Sonic creepy.
they changed the design of the major
Yeah.
character in the movie.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one, this is kind of a cult classic, Doom. Remember Doom?
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
made a movie out of Doom.
Yeah, so Doom came out in 1993, first-person shooter, right? Players assume the role of a space marine, properly known as, are you guys ready?
Duke Nukem.
Doom Guy.
Oh.
Maybe it was Doom, I don't know. But here, it's Doom Guy, fighting their way through hordes of invading demons from hell. However, in 2005, it became a sci-fi flick directed by Andrei Bartkowiak, loosely based on the video game series. And it has, of course, Rosamund Pike and Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock.
The Rock was in Doom.
In the film, Marines are sent on a rescue mission to a facility on Mars where they encounter demonic-like creatures. Okay, so the next franchise, big one.
World of Warcraft.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's on here, yes.
Is it on there?
But there's only one film for that. This is, you're close though, Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So, however, Tomb Raider came out in 2009. I thought it was older. 2009, the franchise focuses on the fictional British archaeologist Lara Croft, who travels around the world, blah, 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 blah. Gameplay is solving puzzles, navigating hostile environments filled with chips, and fighting enemies. 2001 is when the first Lara Croft Tomb Raider came out. It was bombed, but they did say Angelina Jolie was a good heroine. So,
And Phoebe Waller-Bridge is rumored to be the next Lara Croft.
ew. Really?
Okay, thank you, Sarah.
Really?
Yeah, really. That's the rumor that she's going to take the.
Is she gonna
she's
hurt
gonna be a
enemies
show,
with
a
her
TV
snark?
show. Yeah. Yes.
It's like, do
Activate
you
the
know who
snark
she's
ring.
Fleabag
Yeah, she's Fleabag. Yeah.
on Amazon? Yeah, I can't see that.
That's the rumor. That's going to be a TV show. So it's not going to be a movie, but she's going to take a TV show.
She's so like, okay,
Yeah.
prove me wrong.
Yes.
Prove me wrong. Okay. Okay. The next one is, this is kind of a funny one. In the Name of the King, a Dungeon Siege Tale, right? That came out in 2007. And it stars Jason Statham, Claire Forlani, Lily Sobieski, John Rhys-Davies, Ron Perlman, and Ray Liotta. And it was bombed. Like, they said it's horrible. They said it was so ridiculous, it was funny.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
Yeah. But that was based on a video game. The next one, I personally like these movies, and it's a creepy game, Silent Hill. Have you guys seen Silent Hill?
Oh, wow, I didn't realize that was a game.
Yeah. So that came out in 1999. It is a third-person view with real-time rendering of 3D environments. They liberally used fog and darkness to muddle the graphics. So it was kind of scary. So the game follows Harry Mason as he searches for his missing adopted daughter in the eponymous fictional American town of Silent Hill, stumbling upon a cult conducting a ritual to revive a deity it worships. And a movie came out in 2006. There was another one after that called Revelations. Both very good. You ever heard of Max Payne?
No, that was also... What game is that?
Max Payne. So the video game came out in 2001, and it's a renegade DEA agent and former NYPD officer, Max Payne. The movie came out in 2008, and guess who plays Max Payne?
Paul W.S. Anderson.
No, who plays Marky Mark.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
So that is, it's a neo-noir vigilante action drama.
You know what? If you have to put all those words in the description, I don't know if it's going to be worth it.
Yep. Okay, so the next one, ready? Is Rampage.
Okay, that was a cool. That was a fun game.
Yeah,
I
then
enjoyed
that's
that game.
older.
That's much older.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's 86.
Is that like an Atari?
Yeah,
An Atari game?
yeah, it's a midway games,
Atari
yeah.
game. Yeah.
It spawned 5 sequels.
Five
of the game.
sequels?
Of the game.
Oh, the game. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no. So Rampage, the game, came out in 86. Rampage, the movie, came out in 2018. And guess who it stars?
The Rock.
The Rock, yeah. And Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Joe Manganiello, and Malin Ackerman. Yeah, it's about a gorilla. Okay, so I'm going to quickly say these and see if you guys remember them. Ready? Real fast.
Yes.
Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time.
Yes, absolutely.
Remember that?
No.
Definitely.
No.
Jake Gyllenhaal's in it.
Okay, I remember that game.
Ben Kingsley and Alfred Molina.
Definitely remember the game.
Bombed. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Assassin's Creed.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Guess who was in that movie? Michael Fassbender and Marion Cotillard.
Oh,
Charlotte Rampling, Jeremy Irons, Brendan Gleeson, and Michael K. Williams. All big names. Bombed. Okay. Another game. Ready? Need for Speed.
yes.
2014. Guess who was in that movie? Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
Imogene Poots. Rami Malek.
Really?
Dominic Cooper. And Michael Keaton.
Really?
Bombed. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Warcraft. Came out in 2016. I saw the movie. It wasn't bad. But Dominic Cooper was in it and Ruth Negga. And Hitman. And Uncharted 2022. Uncharted, which just came out, had Marky Mark and Tom Holland. And that didn't bomb, but it wasn't good.
Wow.
So there are plenty of video games turned into movies.
Yes, and then we are getting a Super Mario movie, and we're getting a Dungeons and Dragons movie too, aren't we?
Yeah, well, there was an original Dungeons and Dragons movie.
But we're getting a new one.
A better one?
Yeah.
I saw that Dungeons and Dragons movie, and I saw it with a certain someone who will never let me live that down because it was so bad. Yeah, so bad. But
well, that's great, and we have these in our collection.
some of them we do, if we can. Not all video games are still on these. They're on older things,
but the movies we should.
The movies we should, and like I said, if we have the video game consoles,
the console
get them.
versions.
Yeah.
Incidentally, just a few days ago was the Grammy Awards, and it was the first time that they awarded a Grammy for video game music and soundtrack.
For what?
So it was the first ever winner for best score soundtrack for video games was Stephanie Ikonomu won the Grammy for her score Assassin's Creed Valhalla Dawn of Ragnarok.
Oh. Do you know sometimes video games come with the compositions and everything?
Oh, Age of Empires 3. I love that album. I'll listen to that album in the car. No, you're laughing. It's awesome. I do. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be more common now that they're doing this, this Grammy. I think maybe the word will get out that people will be more interested in that. And someone I listened to, David Arkenstone, who is a new age artist who I listen to his regular albums. He's done, World of Warcraft and stuff.
Well, Mike Patton of Faith No More. He
That's
is
right.
a big contributor to
That's
video
right.
games.
Yeah. So very good. All right. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Sure.
Katie,
Yes. So
what do you have for us this week?
I do not have video games, no movies, but things to do with your kids during February break. Bring them on down to the library. We have lots of great things going on. We have everything from a dinosaur adventure. It's going to be a roaring good time. A little joke there, but so you can come on down. We have a scavenger hunt. Just stop on at the reference desk. This is only in Center Reach. We do have things going on in Selden, but this is for Center Reach. So you're going to participate by going to the reference desk. You'll embark on your journey with the scavenger hunt, and then you'll get a prehistoric prize at the very end.
Prehistoric prize.
And that is from Saturday, February 18th through Saturday, February 25th.
Oh, so for the whole week.
Whole week, come on down, get your prehistoric time prize.
Nice.
It'll be lots of fun.
Cool.
And then we have circus, so come on down. Big Top Circus, one-man show is going on.
Really?
That's 2 to 3 p.m., and that is Saturday, February 25th in Center Reach.
So someone's actually going to come down from the Big Top Circus and perform.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
For sure.
I had no idea. Why did they get all this cool stuff on their side?
That's not the only thing we have going on.
I
We got
know.
tons going on.
I know. This is crazy. Okay, keep going. Let's see.
Hey, we have video games.
We do have video games. You've got me beat there. We have Plaza Theatrical Productions coming in for Rainbow Fish the musical.
Wow. I know Rainbow Fish.
Everybody knows Rainbow
know.
Fish. So that's Tuesday, February 21st, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Those two are registered programs, so you do have to register for those.
What
with the
age
family.
range you think?
So that is from 3 to 7, and our Big Top Circus is for 3 years old to 5th grade. Sorry,
Oh,
can't
nice,
speak
nice.
to. And then what else do we have going on? Another drop-in family time we have, and we have Crazy Craft Day. That is a ton of fun. Come on down with the family, K to 5th grade. That's Wednesday, February 22nd from 10 a.m. to 11:30 in Center Reach. Lots of crafts. Make anything you want. Lots of fun.
What's the hour? Did you say the hours? I'm sorry.
It is from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday.
Okay,
that
10
week.
a.m. to 11:30. Okay.
So basically, when the kids are
Or getting a little antsy in the
in
pants.
the pan, you can bring them down to the library.
Yeah.
And we do have a sensory-friendly program going on. That would be our sensory-friendly movie, The Good Dinosaur. We welcome families with children of all ages, all abilities. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to dance.
Nice.
Welcome everything. Lights will be a little bit lower, not too much, and the volume will not be so loud. So sensory-friendly things going on at the library, too.
Oh, wow. It's going to be really busy.
It is
We
going to
are
be
going to
really
be
busy.
Super busy. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we tend to get like the overflow, right? The adults come to us when the kids are
Yeah.
over there.
And sometimes we look over. If you see like the adult librarians just kind of peeking over
Yeah.
going, what's going on?
Well, that circus guy sounds interesting. So.
Yeah.
And we do have things for our young business entrepreneurs if you would like to. That is a registered programs. So Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. in Center Reach, Business Builders Club, Becoming a Young Entrepreneur.
Wow.
kids
Really?
yes. For 3rd to 5th grade. So you get to experience what it was like, really build your business from the ground up. It's engaging and
Like
interactive.
a young Shark Tank.
Except if the kids get denied their funding, they go cry. Cry.
Well, it's not that harsh, but that's cute.
So lots of good things going on in the children's department. Bring the kiddos down. Tons of fun. Even if it's just a drop-in program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
We have drop-in stuff.
Yeah, we do. But we don't have like,
Well, that's because like every day is the same for adults. We don't get like a break off. Everyone gets a break off in February now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That'd be kind of nice if we did.
That's great. So if folks want more information on this, is there a spot on the website for them to go to?
Can. If you look right on our children's page, we do have information about that dinosaur adventure. You could also check our catalog. We have our new Vegas system for programs, so check that out. Drop on down to the library. We do have flyers about everything going on that week. Big poster about our dinosaur adventure, too, for the prehistoric scavenger hunt.
That's so cute.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Katie.
You're welcome. Thank
Sounds
you for
like-
having me.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of great stuff happening. And that does it for this episode. If you want to listen to older episodes, visit our website, mcplpodcast.com. And very shortly, if you'd like to read our show notes, visit, are you ready? Here it comes, blog.mcplpodcast.com.
How easy to remember.
How easy to remember, right? Blog.mcplpodcast.com. If they go to it today, what is it? It's just like, you have a new blog, right?
Yeah.
We'll try to fix that before this episode goes up, Sarah.
It says my name. Right, Sarah?
Yes. So we'll have all our show notes there. And again, because it's a dedicated site, we'll be able to do a little more with that as well. And again, if you're listening on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. We'd greatly appreciate it. So, for Sarah Fade and Katie Carmody, I'm Sal DiVincenzo. We'll see you on the next show.